Welcome back to Penn State Sports Night. I'm Emily Edwards here with Evan Lasek, and we're here to bring you this week's sports update. After an emotional victory, Khabib is now retired from the MMA after taking home the title this past Saturday. The 32-year-old defeated Justin Gaethje in the UFC 254 lightweight main event fight with a choke submission in the second round. The Russian fighter honored his mother's wishes and decided to step away from the octagon. Khabib lost his desire to fight following the passing of his father this past July. Returning for one last fight, Khabib held strong, having 55 seconds of control and was 2 for 3 in his takedown attempts. The Eagle retires undefeated with 29 wins and is ranked second behind Jon Jones in UFC's pound-for-pound rankings. Khabib has held the title of UFC lightweight champion since April of 2018 and is the longest reigning champion of the title. UFC Fight Night is coming this Saturday in Vegas with Uriah Hall vs. Anderson Silva as the main event.
Wide receiver Antonio Brown looks to make his return to the football field this week after signing a one-year deal with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this past Friday. The contract is worth slightly above the league minimum at $1.05 million with individual and team incentives attached. Brown has not played in an NFL game since he suited up for the Patriots Week 2 of last season. Things ended on a bad note for AB with the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Oakland Raiders were fed up with the former All-Pro receiver, enough to release him before he even played a game for the team. Brown was let go by the Patriots after multiple allegations of inappropriate sexual behavior unrelated to the football field. Brown is still serving his 8-game suspension given by the NFL for his actions and will be allowed to return to the field after Tampa Bay plays 8 games.
Patrick Cantlay is now $1.4 million richer after finishing first in the Zozo Championship on the PGA Tour this past weekend. Cantlay totaled 265 strokes after 4 rounds and managed to be 23 under par. John Ram and Justin Thomas tied for second, both shooting a total of 266. Defending champion Tiger Woods fell far behind his competition after tying for 72nd place with a stroke total of 287. Tiger shot a 76 in round 1, but came back to shoot a 66 in round 2 of the championship. His shaky performance is leaving some people wondering if he can keep up his defending champion position at the Masters tournament coming November 12th to the 15th. The pros have only 2 more tournaments on the schedule before the 2020 Masters, and competition will continue to get heavier with each one.
Head coach Ron Rivera now has 2 reasons to celebrate on this Victory Monday. The Washington football team coach just completed his last round of cancer treatment on Monday, less than 24 hours after beating the Dallas Cowboys 25-3 for his team's 2nd win this season. Rivera was diagnosed with squamous cell cancer in August, and after 7 weeks of treatment, he was able to ring the victory bell. Despite battling through treatment, Rivera did not stop coaching and has made Washington a contender in the NFC East with a record of 2-5. Emily, what are you looking forward to this week in sports?
I'm most definitely looking forward to Penn State, Ohio State in the Happy Valley. We have a Halloween night game. Game day is going to be here. I think the competition's going to be fantastic, and the energy's just going to be great on the field.
I'm really looking forward to the professional side of the football. Baltimore Ravens, Pittsburgh Steelers, 6-1 versus 7-0. I think that's going to be an incredible matchup. Hopefully it gets flexed to a night game. I think that'll just garner a lot of viewers, and it's going to be for the division, I think. So hopefully it's a great game.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all the time we have for this week's sports update on Penn State Sports Night. I'm Evan Lasek along with Emily Edwards. Thanks for watching and have a great night.
Thank you for watching this edition of Penn State Sports Night. If you're a fan of our content, please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more clips. Also, follow us on Twitter at PSSN TV and on Instagram at PSU Sports Night to keep up with all the action. For all my colleagues, we are Penn State Sports Night.